this. I was at the Red Sox game a week ago, and I'm just watching. Like,
Yeah.
So there's this little. It's getting towards the end of the game, and the Sox are probably gonna lose. I'm sitting in the good seats, and it's always the same when it's a blowout. You know, all the rich people start to leave, and people with the free seats start to leave, and people will go, "Hey man, like, let's go watch some baseball up close."
Yeah.
And no one cares. Everyone's cool with it because it's like, hey, like,
looks better on TV.
looks better on TV.
Honestly, I like it from
players like it. You know, I think it's a love-hate thing. Anyway, this guy let his kid, like, the kid was like 4, 5, 6 years old, little kid. He's like letting him kind of. He's sitting behind me, but he's like, "Go ahead, go up and like go right up front. I'm watching you. Like, go ahead, right?"
Yeah.
So you can tell he's like a little kid, that little age, and he's nervous. So he goes up and he's looking over the seat, right? And there's this guy. There's an empty seat that this kid's kind of behind, looking over. And there's this guy sitting here. And the guy's like a little bit buzzed, and he's like, "Hey, kid," right?
Yeah.
And they're talking, right? And he's like, "Oh yeah, this is baseball." And the kid's Indian, and you can tell the guy feels like really good about himself. Like, look at me, I'm talking to this little Indian kid, like he's normal or something.
like there's nothing wrong with him at all.
You can tell you that little pride thing, like, wow, this is the world working as it should. And like everyone's coming together through baseball, so they're having like this moment, and I'm watching them talk, right?
It is like your cricket.
The whole time they're talking, this little kid is like talking to him, and he's digging in his own asshole, like up to his fucking wrist. Like, so he's at the front. He's got 1,000 people behind him watching this baseball game, and this kid is up and he's talking, he's having conversations, and he's just being a little kid, and he's fucking digging up his own asshole. And then I'm like watching him, and I go, and then as soon as he takes the hand out, he's got it on the guy's shoulder, he's got it on the seat, he's got it on the seat next to him, he's rubbing his hair, he's touching his mouth, he's like back up the ass, touching the seat. And then I'm watching this, and I'm going like, you know, this whole world is covered in little kids' assholey fingers. This whole world
at the best.
I go, this guy, what am I gonna do? Tap him on the shoulder and be like, you know, that kid just fucking like handles you. Like, I go, no, it's not gonna like make his day any better. I'm not gonna say anything. And how do you like? So it's just kind of like, if you think of the fact that you really,
but that's like a parent thing. The parent should be like, hey kid.
But when you're trying to
train,
when you're trying to like be a germaphobe,
yeah,
it's just like throwing. It's like throwing a piece of paper towel in the ocean and being like, why am I not soaking it all up?
Do you know what I would say to someone if they really have it? Take a class on your immune system. Take a couple biology classes and like really learn, because your immune system will blow your mind of how amazing it is. Yeah, just how it.
That is interesting, because you will see a lot of doctors. I mean, they sort of have this weird laissez-faire thing about like getting sick sometimes. If
you're healthy and you take care of your body, you're going to be in good shape. Because there's been shit all over the world for all of human existence. Like, your body's figured out how to live with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Every now and then, though, it
does. It spikes every once in a while, or something changes a little.
I got that piece of bacon a couple of years ago that was like, I was like, I know. Something in my brain is like, this is like just a little bit of fecal matter I got on this. Because the way my
definitely happens.
But I don't know how we got on that shit. But
her with her.
But it was
with ice cream tongue.
It was so funny to me how she did this funny little video, and then like they got her. Now we know what she looks like just walking into a store. You know.
Do you know what though? She's cuter when I see her walking in the store.
I thought that too.
I thought it was a fat chick.
No, I saw this and I go, that's just like a fun group of friends.
Yeah, they're just having fun. They probably smoked a little weed. They're dumb.
Dude, I licked the wall once in Chinatown Station for like $5.
Yeah, dumb. People are just dumb sometimes.
My friend was like, if you lick that wall in this filthy train station,
you're
I'll
like,
give you $5. And I was like, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. I mean, what's also funny is you'll go through your whole life being a germaphobe, and then you'll just meet one person you find attractive and like suck in their face, stick your dick in their fucking vagina. And you're just like, ah! It's like, you know.